Hello, my wonderful people, my viewers and subscribers all over the world. Make on hear this breaking news. This one is coming from Elite Council to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where his name be Aloy Ejimakor. Hear what he get to say concerning all these shenanigans happening in Lagos State, concerning the about the Igbos and the Yorubas residing in Lagos State. So this one is coming early pie this morning. Make on hear this breaking news. So if Ubedebo wins Lagos State, Igbos will take over Lagos because his wife is from the southeast. Ejimakor, you don't capate all the Lagosians. This one now very big lesson to learn because all these people talking here and there, talking what they don't know. Most of them are even drunk and they come on social media begin to lament. Tell me how possible it is for Igbos to take over Lagos State. In this present day Nigeria, it is not possible now, and it can never happen. So all these shenanigans, all this the ethnic bigotry and the ethnic sentiments that is ravaging Lagos State, whereby the people they are turning against have been the backbone of Lagos State, which is the Igbos or the Biafrans precisely. So make on do what? Make on mellow down and go out there to vote on Saturday. Anyone you choose and you think this person will serve in the interest of the masses, my dear, cast your votes there, not minding where the person come from, whether Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Efik, Bini, Etiosa, and the rest of them. The most important thing there is that let there be peace in all the states of the federation. So this one, we are going to be looking into the newspapers daily front pages review of this day will be Tuesday 14th March in the year of 2023 according to the news we have here. So my good people, make on just mellow down. We are going to be taking this thing one after the other because we are not going to take much of your time because time is money according to my Oyibo people. They say what? They say time is money. And the time what? Time now money according to them. February 25 presidential election, Nigeria best in recent times. Buhari, I laugh in Benin Republic. So according to you now, this election now is the Nigerian best, whereby even the international observers that entered the same man, say made them carry this thing, made them carry and come out, say this one no be election. Now the president of the federation come out begin to tell us this one of its kinds. Tell me if this is what brought you in the seat. Okay, maybe that is exactly how you enter the seat the first and second time. So that is why you have to praise it, because if that is not how you get to the seat of the power or seat of power 2015 and 2019, I don't see the reason why you can congratulate this nonsense called election or selection. Only election that happened, people are complaining. The INEC and the East officials, they tied their neck, they closed their ears and said anything you say, they say go to court. Anything you say, they say go to court. Some constituencies have not been voted up to date in the presidential election, and no one is talking about that. Now the only thing they focus on now is how to review the electoral materials or whatever. My good people, make on don't forget this country. Another breaking news. When would they talk to these people? When you have the opportunity to help your kinsmen or people around you or even for your constituency, please do it. Because you don't know tomorrow. Now they have left you behind. Even if you have a married wife, don't abandon him. He is now alone. The wife don't come out to come talk to say, he no follow for the husband though. They look for donor for their pikin. When one do kidney transplant. For court, the woman, he don't deny your husband. Just like Peter denied Jesus. The woman don't come out to say, may they wash, no, she don't wash her hand off her husband. Say, he no day for the among say, no, only the husband. Now he go that suicide mission. Che, not the way person don't go see for this Nigeria. So even wife now don't they deny husband. So that means, say, my dear Mr. Man, you are your own. We are your kinsmen. Nobody have ever come out to say anything good about you. Not even the Igbo. Not even the Eastern Governors Forum. None of them have ever come out to say anything about you. That means you are a very bad man. Everybody have abandoned you, including your own daughter you are fighting for, and your wife. While I know they finish you, make one I hear this blockbuster. This, what did they call him? Desmond Idiot. Wait there for House of Reps for two good times. He don't stay there for 8 good years now. Where don't they call the youth protesting? They call them children. And Mr. Speaker, if I see the comment, oh my God, I thought who children are writing this, and now he is back again to look for the children to vote for him, so that he will continue to siphon the public money. I think anybody where don't go 8 times who's supposed to rest, make other people try, abi. You don't do your 2 times. You don't want rest again. For the past 8 years, you couldn't buy a common power bank, give your people, not even a single broom. Where we say they support the APC, buy broom where be the symbol of APC. Even if they no nothing, make them use them to the sweep their compound. You know do them. Very Sunday to the election, you buy 8 transformers and give your constituency. Can't you see that you people are lying to yourself? You cannot even play this game well. Everybody in politics is eating money. Fine and good, we know that they are eating money. All the whole allocation you have received for the past 8 years, what can you show for it? Nothing. Not absolutely nothing. You just went there, you buy 8 transformers and give to them. And now you are going from church to church, campaigning and looking for votes. Now look at I'm not gonna hear the funniest thing now. You know what the Desmond Idiot said? He said, my mom is Igbo. You can't change it. Desmond the Idiot speaks Igbo as he begs for obedient votes. For those children that are protesting that time, now you are coming back. My dear, you people, you can never cheat nature. You can't eat your cake and have it. You get the point now? You cannot eat your cake and have it. So the bottom line is go and eat the one that you have siphoned. For the past 8 years, the constituency money, whether they give you allocation monthly, weekly, and the rest of them, just go and enjoy it, okay? Because nobody is going to vote for you this time around. You people think that the youths are stupid. When you enter there, the whole youth were celebrating now that we have found a youth who can go there and represent us. You went there, you turned your back against the youth simply because of the Godfather who put you there. Now, that same Godfather will have to save you this time around. Let's see how you enter there again. You have entered there the first time by mistake, and you didn't take your chances. You wasted it. Calling the youth children. Now, those children, they are the one you are campaigning now to vote for you. No. Go and campaign to the adults, the old ones. Let them come and vote for you, not the youths. Because youths have nothing to do with you and your governor, which is Sanwo-Olu. My dear people, please let us continue with our news. In case you have never subscribed to my channel, please endeavor to do that as soon as possible. I still remain your one and only Okute Daily Talk. My name never changed. And I, from this Obonga channel, bring it to us this 14th day of March 2023. This one is early Tuesday morning broadcast. So please tighten your seatbelt and grab your popcorn because we are about to take off. Lead counsel or one of the lead counsels to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Aloy Ejimakor, the special counsel to the detained indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has condemned the hostility meted out to Igbos in Lagos. He informed that Lagosians are of the belief that if the Labour Party governorship candidate Badebo Rhodes Vivos wins the Lagos election, Igbos will take over Lagos simply because he is married to an Igbo woman. That is nonsensical nonsense. Speaking via Twitter, he wondered the reason Kenyans did not take over America when Barack Obama became president. Already hear him? That is one of the instances. He wrote, Obama, a Kenyan, became U.S. president. Kenya didn't take over U.S. Sunak, an Indian, is UK prime minister. Indians didn't take over UK. But if Badebo, a Yoruba, wins Lagos Guba, Igbos will take over Lagos because he is married to an Igbo. So you want Igbos to leave Lagos. One Nigeria. Ahoy. Then he said, in conclusion, Igbos will leave Lagos if Biafra is considered. Meanwhile, Ejimakor, in a series of tweets, noted that Igbos would happily leave Lagos if a referendum on Biafra is carried out. Speaking further, he opined that Ndi Igbo will also leave Lagos if a seaport is built in the southeast and Nigeria is returned to regional autonomy. He wrote, if you want to expel Igbos from Lagos, do this. Organize a referendum on Biafra. Once it is carried, you will see a voluntary and happy stampede out of Lagos. Or you build a seaport in the southeast and return Nigeria to regional autonomy as a means of to Biafra. Do this and thank me later, according to Aloy Ejimakor. An Igbo-dominated market in Lagos burned down after Igbos in Lagos were threatened by Fane, Kayode, Prophet Godwin, Ahoy, Yoruba, Ronu, Ndi Igbo, Kwechiri. It's alright, Igbo. When I don't hear them, after all the threats, on I still Kwechiri, it is high time you people do what? You people go back to where you come from. Just stretch your roots. So my good people, that one is all from Aloy Ejimakor, the leading counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the detained IPOB leader. Nigeria news, we are looking at the top headlines, making headlines on the front pages of Nigeria's national newspapers today. Happens to be Tuesday, 14th March 2023. The Punch, exactly 10 days after the Supreme Court judgment mandating the use of old 1,500 naira notes as legal tender till December 31st, 2023. The Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Godwin Emefiele on Monday vowed to pressure and officially ordered commercial banks to comply with the court verdict. When I hear them, that's all the thing take bio. Daily Trust, following President Muhammadu Buhari's statement that he did not ask the Central Bank of Nigeria and Attorney General of the Federation to disobey the Supreme Court judgment. The Apex Bank last night said that the old 200 naira note, 500 and 1,000 naira notes remain legal tender, according to President Muhammadu Buhari. This one is coming from Ike. His wife don't abandon him. Now he has been left alone. Beatrice Ekweremadu, the wife of former Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu, has denied involvement in the search for a kidney donor for their island daughter, Sonia. Recall that in 2022, the embattled senator and his wife were arrested in the United Kingdom for allegedly trafficking a young man, identified as David Ugbo, into the countries to harvest his kidneys and give to their island daughter. Speaking on Monday at the Old Bailey in London, where she is standing trial alongside her husband, daughter, and one medical doctor, Obinna Obeta, Beatrice denied the allegation of having knowledge about the kidney donor. She claimed David was falsely presented as Sonia's cousin in a failed bid to persuade doctors to carry out an £80,000 private procedure at the Royal Free Hospital, according to Beatrice Ekweremadu. On the family's finances, Beatrice told the court that her husband took care of the house, stressing that she only carried out domestic duties, which included visiting their children in school in the UK and every couple of weeks. On how they discovered that their daughter had a kidney problem, Ekweremadu said Sonia fell sick in 2019 and was diagnosed with a problem in the UK. According to the BBC, the defense lawyer Anu Mohindru KC was quoted as saying, "There are texts missing from your husband keeping you informed of what was happening. Is that something he will do?" According to the lawyer. Beatrice replied in affirmation, noting that her husband only tells her things she needed to know. She said, "Yes, he tells me what he thinks I need to know." When asked if Ekweremadu had relayed his discussion with his medically trained brother, Diwe, Beatrice told jurors she regarded Diwe Ekweremadu as the family doctor but did not ask about it. It is alleged that Diwe's former classmate, Obeta, had offered to help the family. The lawyer further asked Ekweremadu's wife if she was involved in identifying any candidates, and she denied it. This one is coming from Beatrice Ekweremadu. He don't deny her husband because of prison, because of Kirikiri. This one is coming from Desmond the idiot. He said, my mom is Igbo. You can't change it. Desmond speaks Igbo as he begs for obedience to vote for him. Nollywood actor cum politician Desmond the idiot has declared that he also hails from the eastern part of Nigeria while soliciting for votes ahead of the State Assembly election. Nigerian report that a member of the Lagos State House of Assembly representing the Surulere constituency, who is seeking re-election, was spotted canvassing for votes in a church. While addressing the congregation, Desmond suddenly started speaking the Igbo language. The lawmaker stated that he was partly Igbo because of his mother and it cannot be erased from him. Recall that many had mocked the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi over his consistent visit to churches during their campaign. Speaking on Peter Obi's victory in Lagos, Governor Sanwo-Olu said the Muslim ticket of All Progressive Congress APC at the national level affected the party at the state level due to the large population of Christians. Many politicians have now resorted to church visits to pacify and solicit votes from Christians in the forthcoming election. And on a talk say, na this thing, na wetin dey call am, na Muslim ticket that I go do for the national level. Then state level, we can also vote for Muslims, right? Make una forget am. That one a lie. Desmond the idiot donated several, what do they call it? Several transformers to his constituency. Meanwhile, Desmond the idiot has donated several electricity transformers to his constituency ahead of the election scheduled for Saturday, March 18th. The two-term incumbent lawmaker who is returning for a third bid, yes, in the Lagos State House of Assembly, Surulere constituency, took to his social media on Thursday to disclose that he commissioned the installment of high-capacity transformers in Surulere to bring reliable electricity to communities. You are bringing transformers where there is no electricity. Shame to you people. He further listed the recipients of the transformers at Somade Crescent, Main Street, Click Street, James Robertson, Akrele, Martin Street, and Tafawa Belewa Street. This one is coming from that Desmond idiot. We know one lane. He don't talk to say, he know one lane, no. Unless they keep on, what do they call it? Unless they vote for him. Because they don't know that they have left you behind. This one is coming from Imo Governor, wey be Hope Uzodinjo. Stop sleepwalking. What he said? He said, stop sleepwalking. Imo government knocks Labour Party for planning to unseat Uzodinma. Okay, that is sleepwalking, Abi. The Imo State government has mocked the Labour Party chairman, Festus Onyekwesili, for boasting that Labour Party would sack the state governor, Hope Uzodinma, during the November 11 governorship election in the state. Recall that Onyekwesili had on Friday, while addressing journalists in Owerri, said that his party would unseat Uzodinma during the November 11 governorship election in the state. In a statement to journalists, the special advisor to the governor on public communications, Collins Obala, urged Labour Party to first put his house in order before thinking of how to unseat Uzodinma. Obala said every resident of the state was in agreement that Uzodinma had done well and deserved re-election, describing his principal as a performing governor. The statement reads, as part of yesterday, March 10, 2023, the supposed leaders of the Labour Party in Imo State were still fighting over the imposition of a caretaker committee, while those who think the imposition favors them insist it must stand. Those who believe that imposition has no place in a constitutional democracy like ours says it must not stand. We are just watching from a distance. In another business development, 18 notable leaders of the party, including the 9 governorship aspirants, rejected the imposition of a caretaker committee, describing it as ill-timed and lacking in proper consultation. The imposed caretaker committee chairman, Festus Onyekwesili, in an effort to justify his imposition, boasted before journalists that Labour Party will sack Governor Hope Uzodinma during the next election and such other mumbo jumbo. No doubt Mr. Onyekwesili is sleepwalking and not in tune with the reality. If he had asked those who imposed him, they would have told him he was embarking on a journey of impossible. By the special will of God, Governor Hope Uzodinma is seated like the rock of Gibraltar, and no boastful claim made under a sovereigns can remove him. Hope Uzodinma and the Imo people are like 5 and 6. They are intertwined like conjoined winds and cannot be severed by mere hallucinations. That one is your own opinion. That one, na your own the talk. Hope Uzodinma wey nearly kill all the whole youths in Imo State. In our state, in our local government, Omuma precisely. Go there now. The only youth you will find in those areas are the ones it's either they run during the time of shooting, or the ones who have traveled abroad, or the ones who are living in Lagos, in Abuja, in Port Harcourt, and other states. But the ones that remain there, Hope have wiped all of them finish. And you are here telling us that Hope Uzodinma and the Imo people are 5 and 6. Maybe Hope Uzodinma and APC people that have sharing bags of money every weekend, they are 5 and 6. And those ones are not the ones to determine. The era where the Supreme Court will decide for Imo State have gone. It have come and gone. Now is the time to face reality. So let him get his eyes together, because the race this time around is not going to be the race of Supreme Court or tribunal. It's going to be a race where people will decide who they choose to rule them. As simple as that. So there's no two ways about that. If you are thinking because he's a sitting governor, go and ask Sanwo-Olu what he is doing now. Sanwo-Olu, who never come out in a public outing, now is walking from a place to market places simply because obedience is involved. The fear of Opito Obi and Dati is the beginning of him here. Is the beginning of doing the right thing. Is the beginning of pressure. So if you think that Hope Uzodinma is sitting like a rock of Gibraltar, wait for the day to come. And this one, even self, talking of rigging, my brother, this thing have rigged the APC presidential. So the governors, everyone now, the eye don't open. Then they wait for you, make you just do any small background, you will find the youth on the street. Let me see how many people you are going to kill across the federation. Nigeria have turned to, what do they call it? A laughing stock before the international community. So now it is time to get it right, whether they like it or not. So let us what do they call it? Let us know how be mindful of what we say, or how we praise people who have never performed well. Last year but not the least, be a man, concede defeat. Congratulate Numbu, FFK tells P2B. It's alright. Seems like you don't know who P2B is. P2B is not Asuwaju. This one is a man with integrity and wisdom, according to him. Former aviation minister and member of the All Progressive Congress APC Presidential Campaign Council, Femi Fani-Kayode, the hungry ex-minister, had all the Labour Party presidential candidate P2B to concede defeat following his latest proclamation to challenge the outcome of the 25th of February 2023 presidential election. Nigeria News report that Obi, while speaking on Arise TV on Monday, said he will challenge the process that led to the declaration of the candidate of All Progressive Congress APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as the winner. He said, I'm not challenging who they declared. I'm not challenging whatever the outcome. I am challenging the process through which they arrive at their declaration. And that is the simple truth. And unless we do that, we are not going to stop the rascality we witnessed in that election. That is a very, very big rascality. The process through which people come into office is, for me, far more fundamental than what they do thereafter. There is a process of doing things. There is a process of arriving at any destination. Like I said in my press conference, if you are going to answer His Excellency, the process of coming to that position must be excellent. If you are going to be a bishop, there is a process of being a bishop. Reacting to the former governor's interview, FFK via his social media urged the P2B to concede defeat and congratulate the presidential elect. Okay, now let's wait for that. He wrote, surrender loading, poor confused soul, no longer making sense. My counsel, Be a man. Withdraw the case. Concede you lost. Raid in your supporters and congratulate our president-elect. Okay, so I beg. Make una come out in full. Now tell this man, please come. Let us form an alliance. And instead of going corner, be a man. Okay, be a man to consider defeat. Even when you people are not even celebrating who win the election. Che, Nigeria is a joke. I swear, my father, Nigeria is completely a joke. My good people of Nigeria and the lovers of freedom, and those who love the lovers of mankind. Now here we go take stop because toko without break. It go make us fair break. You we go run like Tom. We no get break. So my good people, please make on try to subscribe to my channel. Always share any of my content that you like. It's not must you must share all, but at least anyone you watch and you like it, please make sure that your next door neighbor hears it, listen to it, grab the news and also the wisdom that attach to it, because every of my content have one wisdom or the other. So in any way you find it interesting, please endeavor, make sure you share it with your family and friends, so that at the end of it all, that everybody will get to know what is happening and how it is happening and what is about to happen. That is Nigeria for you, because Nigeria is every day one trouble. When you wake up, you must surely have a news or wanting to say. And so the thing take place. So my good people, now I be like saying I here, I go pack my car and I go ahead and go. So make on enjoy on a Tuesday. And my prayer to all of us today is that the good things that the good Lord has started in us in this month of March is going to complete it. That is my prayers to all my fans out there. So make on enjoy on a day. Until I come your way again, I still remain Okute Daily Talk. Bye for now. May the Almighty Tuko bless us, the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bye for now, my people. Kemesiano.